Tuesday, July 27th, 2021. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Taiji. Yesterday, I introduced several movements that come right after single whip in the first part of Wudang Taiji, and we're going to review those again today with a little bit more of a focus on what we're doing inside, as well as just a little bit touch on some of the applications. I did that a little bit yesterday. We'll do a little bit more today. Let's get started. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Right. Stretch. Relax through the legs. Bend the knees. Hand circle to the front. Back around both sides. Up along center line. Stretch out. Nice and easy. It's warm up, right? One more. All the way up. Elbows drop down. Wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Okay, so just because on a counter, anything that's got an S on it, I still got that issue with my teeth, so not fun. Open the leg, sink into it. Don't push into the knee so much as push down through the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sink. Okay, so I just turned, there was a little thing that went, I don't know what it was, but it's all good now, I guess. I don't know. All right. From the beginning, take it easy. Not too fast, not too slow. No heavy emphasis on anything, but pay attention to the timing. Feet together, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Toes grip the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Salute. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Center. Breathe in. All the way down to the right. Open left. Turn. Center. Turn to left. Come across and down. Open. Pull down. Shift. Push. Pull down. push, and turn 1, 2, 3, down, other side, and turn to the front, 1, 2, 3, circle, double punch, shift, put it down under you, don't step, and shift, 1, 2, 3. Pay attention to the elbow, pull the foot back, 1, 2. And Hang, U, Ji, An. Double cloud hands. Single cloud hands. I don't get that yet. And down. Up. Push. And turn. Change position and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Single whip. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. Step up. Hold ball. Shift back. In face. And come on up. Brush knee. We're going to do brush knee to the other side next, but I'm not going to do that today. This is quite a bit. Okay? This is advanced, right? Okay, so we have, we're going to pay attention to just the movements after single whip. Give me a minute. We have one place, right now, one place, that we back up. And it's right here. Alright, the goal for practice in this space, and I talked about it several times, is to control the space. Alright? Different room, different space, different opportunities, and different limitations. That matters not only for practice, but it matters for whatever you might do in an application. Talked about this a little bit yesterday with the idea that the space that I have is what I can reach. This is my space around me. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do. Okay, I get a little bit further with the leg, not too much. My leg's not that long. Okay, so if my chair over here is my opponent, I can stand here and not have to do anything because my opponent's going to have to have really long arms or really long legs to be able to hit me. And I can't do anything to my opponent because I'm too far away. I have to close the distance before I can do anything. Right? Now I might be able to do that as part of the movement that I'm doing, right? But I still have to do it. Paying attention to where you are in space, what the space is around you, how much space do you have, and how you can use it, right? Matters. It's part of the whole idea of application. If I'm outside in a park and someone comes at me trying to attack me, I have certain options. I do. If I am on a public street, sidewalk, and someone tries to attack me, I have different options than I have when I'm in the park. If I'm in an elevator, a small room, I have different options than if I'm in a larger room. That's the nature of the space. It's not, it's simply being in this space versus that space, okay? So as we move, and we're going to, from single whip, pay attention to the space that we're using. From single whip, pay attention to the space. Set, hook, step, open, sink, turn, up, come up, 1, 2, 3, turn, step up, step back, lean forward, up, down, and through. All right. Going here, right? I did not travel all that much. Didn't. But I changed direction several times. I also backed up. Now, could I back up less? Yes. Right? Again, modifying your step to manage your space is something that is essential if you're going to pay attention to application of any sort. Alright, I'm going to touch on briefly, because I beat up on it yesterday a lot, I'm going to touch on brush knee, for Wudang Taiji. Alright, and I gave the other examples. What we want to pay attention to, and this is for Yang style and for Wudang, sink first. Sink first. Step under. Don't step over. Be under, so your hip is under and down. Sink. And then twist into it. Lo xi yao bu. Brush, knee, twist, step. Twist. Alright. Opportunities. What am I doing here? I'm moving something out of my way, or preventing something from coming into my way. Preventing something from coming into my space. My space is here? No. Alright? The common idea is that someone tries to kick me and I move their leg out of the way, so they can't do that. This is a lower movement as opposed to a higher movement. So it's going to affect more the lower body as opposed to the upper body. Alright, multiple opportunities for where this can go, however. So I could step in and come around here at my opponent's hip, and they could go that way, because I'm going to twist and they're going to go, right? There's opportunities. As I step through, I'm going to step to the inside generally. So if my stance is here, when I step, I'm going to step into the center of that. Not so much to the outside. Yeah, I could do an inside sweep. Alright? Opportunity! It's the opportunity. Alright? This hand. Multiples of opportunities. Okay? The fingertips lead, generally. The palm could connect here. It could also connect here. It could connect here. Again, this is more the upper, this is the lower. There are additional opportunities for this as I step through. This opens, this comes through the inside. As I step through, this turns this way, and that helps. The idea that, and I'm going to say this again, just because I have to, the idea that there is one and only one application for any of what we're doing is not correct for Tai Chi. It's not. There are multiples of opportunities for how I might use what I'm doing. And I'm going to, one more example just because. In Tai Chi, we have the idea that we have 13 postures. We have the 8 directions and we have the 5 elements. These 8 directions correspond to the 4 corners, the primary and the cardinal, so that we have Pang, Lu, Jian, Sai, Lia, Zhou, Kao. These are the 8 directions. Pang, Lu, Ji, An, ward off, pull down, press, and push. Talk about this in form. This movement is Pang, right? The energy behind that movement is Pang. Pang. Right here. I can use it. I can use pull down right here as well. I could. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on the surroundings. It depends a lot on whatever my opponent is going to do. Because in Tai Chi, we don't want to think about whatever I'm going to do over here. It's, I'm going to respond to what's being done. Now, I may take the initiative at that point, but I'm not going to do anything. If nothing's being done, I'm not going to do anything. If there needs to be a response, maybe I move first. This concept, Tai Chi as the tail of the dragon, as not being the aggressor, is fundamental to the principles of Tai Chi. Okay? So we definitely want to pay attention to that. Doesn't mean that if somebody's aggressive towards me that I'm not going to do anything. It just means that I'm not going to be the one to. I'm going to try not to be the one to start it. I'm going to try real hard not to be. All right. Now we have from single whip. We're here. Step out. This is step out and under. Come around, hold ball, and pull back. White crane spreads its wings. Do it again. From here. Excuse me, here. Weight on the right hand up, left foot out, turn body. Turn again, step up, and step back. Turn, step out, come under, and back. Talked about this a little bit yesterday with the idea of using the physical body and using the physical dynamic. Right? Here, this comes down. This sets, this comes up, and this splits. Slice, split. Right? Ouch. The coordination happens here. Yeah, and try from here. Exaggerated, but it's here. It's not fancy hands, okay? No, don't do that. It's here. If it's not whole body movement, you're missing something. So, step up, 1, 2, whole body, set. Yes, I exaggerated it. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. All right. This time, without the exaggeration, but with the intent that as you set the foot, you're going to sink hard. No outward. It's not going to show outwardly. You want it to be totally inward and straight down. Step up. 1, 2, 3. I told you not the outward part, it's the inward part. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Inwardly, straight down, pull in here. This is solid. What we do with the internal arts is, as I'm just showing you, not necessarily visible. I made it visible, but the hand funny, move this all in it. No, that's not what we're going for. That's a way for me to show you what's going on inside. One more time. Step up, inside, lower Tantien, twist and turn. Use the waist. 1, 2, 3. As we step here, this is solid. Sink more. Stretch this up. Stretch and pull back. It should feel inwardly as if there's a lot of resistance as you move this arm. This should be very tight. Okay. Twist. We're still in that twist mode, right? And open. Both hands work together. There's energy between them. And there should be that sense of pulling apart. This is not drift along. This is, I'm going to do something here. Pay attention to the idea of keeping energy through the movement. I'm going to turn around. We're going to do this a couple times. Step up. 1, 2, 3. Out. Step up. Step back. Connect the center and the palms, the laogong, as we move through the form. Step up. 1, 2, 3. Step and hold the ball. Step back. Pull. This isn't, don't do that. Don't do it. Just don't do it. All right, we have one more move that I haven't beat up on too much, and that's the one that comes right before brush knee. Yeah. Yeah, we have. Okay. There are a number of bird movements in Wudang Tai Chi and Wudang Qigong. White crane spreads its wings is only one of them. Okay, so in Wild Goose Flying we have, right, in several of our sets we take advantage of this idea of really opening and then being able to set. This part requires a couple of things, okay? One is that you be centered through your whole body so that as the leg comes up, you remain centered and set my weight down. If I come up and just on both legs, I come to here with the idea that there are two opponents on either side and I'm going to get both of them. Right here. Alright, there we go. If I do that and I am not stable, I will fall over. For this particular move, we need to be on one leg while we're doing that. Okay? More stability is required. Keep energy in the knee, keep energy in the foot, so that as this comes up, it's holding as much as your supporting leg is. Okay? I'm going to try the other side. A little wobble on that side. We do have, yeah, that's me holding my balance, okay? So, yeah, still up here. All right, yeah. As we move through, pay attention to keeping that center, okay? Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, step, step up, step back, in the face, and come on up, brush knee. And then we go to the other side. All right, this needs to be quiet, and make sure that as you complete brush knee, that your back leg, which was your supporting leg, fully extends. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pull. Step up. Pull harder. Lean forward. Straight up. And out. Okay? So, I did not want to go up. I didn't. I didn't. Go again. 1, 2, 3. Out. Step back. Come on. And forward. I did that time. Back leg. Remember, Don't forget your back. Don't ever forget your back leg. Don't ever forget your back leg. Pay attention. Right here. Right here. Push. Everything else goes too. Alright? Let's do one time. Not too fast, not too slow. From single whip. Last time. Ready? Reach out. Single whip. 1, 2, and step up. 1, 2, 3. Out. Hold the ball. Step back. Lean forward. Up. Brush knee. Alright. Relax. Stop here for today. Fingers crossed, still working on getting the car. Still working on getting the money for the car is what we're doing here. Get the car fixed. Be able to move it out of the garage. We'll be back via the studio and do some things. Tomorrow is the last of my series on Xingyi and Wudang's 3 basic methods. Next week, Wednesday, we will start basic sword practice. Okay? This is a straight sword, not a broadsword, not a katakana. This is not a samurai sword. It's a Jan. It's a straight sword, double-edged sword. So we can work both sides as well as the pointing end. Right? So some basic sets that we're going to work on with that. And then we're going to start in September. We will start Wudang Taiji sword on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, Wudang Qigong. And some of the things that I talked about today, you will find repetition of, I guess, is a good way to say it, in my Wudang Qigong classes. Thursday is beginner, Friday is advanced. Thank you for being here, appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with Xingyi. Thanks.